We're about to go into the mines in Scarlet Hollow.
Yes.
Let's go in.
Okay.
Nothing to do now but to enter the worksite. Do we dare to enter?
Enter.
You pass through the unlocked fence and enter the property of the Scarlet Hollow mine.
Our ancestral mine.
You pass through the unlocked fence and enter the property of the Scarlet Hollow mine. Do I explore?
Yeah, he's cursed, by the way.
They know. They know.
You always say you're crazed.
I'm crazy,
Yeah,
and then you're a little peculiar about it, so let's go. I'm in.
Nice. Alright, alright, Morpheus, good to know.
That was a Matrix.
Yeah, and
joke.
I feel like there was a glitch in the Matrix where I could not pronounce things a moment ago.
Approach the nearest group of miners or go straight to the main office to find your cousin.
Approach the nearest group of miners. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to make decisions.
Thank you, baby. You approach the nearest group of miners, like you told me. A blonde woman, a broad-shouldered man, and an old-timer. Their uniforms identify them as Harrison, Davis, and Zax. Like, is that their last name? Oh, yeah, I think that is their last name.
I think it's probably the first.
You got a reason to be bothering us? Hi, I'm Tabitha's cousin.
Oh, you didn't read all the options.
I like that one.
Oh.
Yeah, we know. Me and Davis were in the diner yesterday when you popped in. How can we help? Seen anything weird lately? Do you know anything about a guy named Wayne? I actually want to ask about Wayne. What do you think of your boss? Y'all should get out of town. So I met this guy on the bus. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the guy with the peanuts.
Yeah.
I want to ask about Wayne. Do you know anything about a guy named Wayne? Yeah, we knew him. He was such a cut-up. Miss that dude. Dude. He was such a cut-up? Is that a slang term for like he was a swell dude? He was a swell dude.
He was probably interesting. Let's see.
He was such a cut-up. I'm gonna keep going. He accosted... What?
I tried clicking on the cut-up meaning and I accidentally clicked on cut-up potatoes and oven.
Well, you do need to know.
I know how to cut up potatoes.
What happened to Wayne? The miners shift for a moment, uncomfortably glancing at one another. You want to do Harrison's voice? It's the girl.
Oh, okay. Isn't that the guy you said was,
He's gone. That's all that matters. I'll leave it be. You know what? I don't really want to bring up old wounds. I guess I'll just ask, see anything weird?
Nope, nothing at all.
You make sure to tell your cousin that, okay?
Maybe letting them know you're related to Tabitha wasn't a good idea.
But they already knew.
They already knew.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna leave. I don't think I can get anything more out of them. Bye. You walk away from the miners. I don't think I could have convinced them anyway. Well, you know, let's go to the main office.
Are you sure?
Wait, was that a bad idea?
I don't know. I mean, you're just gonna let her know you're there?
Well, aren't I gonna go see her?
Isn't she gonna be mad? No, we're going here to
we're
do
sneaking.
some digging. We're not supposed to see her.
Well, good thing, because I have my mystical thing popping up. Before you can reach Tabitha's office, you're struck by an intense feeling. You recognize the hollow terror as the same thing you felt last night when you set eyes on that awful man in the miner's jacket.
Hey, is it Wayne?
Is it... What? Oh, it's Wayne! You shouldn't be up here. It's dangerous. What are you? Flesh and blood, much like yourself. You don't have to be afraid of me. Stay home. Wait for the week to end. Don't keep putting yourself in the path of danger. This is all I ask.
But will we listen?
But before you can say another word, the figure is gone.
Hey, Grumble, are you still there? We've just been getting static from you.
Wayne got the jump on me.
Whoa! I thought I saw you talking to someone down there. Are you okay?
Stella! Whatever he is, I don't think he's human.
You You're not looking at all the
I like that one though. I want to always
what
use
if
my...
you like something better?
But I'd like to ever use my mystic or my animal talking ability.
I hate to say it, but with how the call went to static, what if he's a ghost? Like, actually a ghost. You hate to say it? Stella, I don't think anything would make you happier than Wayne being a ghost. Also, ghosts aren't real. Hey now, just because I want ghosts to be real doesn't mean I want this ghost harassing Grumble.
He told me to stay at the estate for the rest of the week. I wonder why. This just means we're on the right track. I'm not about to back down. I need to talk to Tabitha about this. I'm getting out of here! Let's see, he wanted me to stay into the estate for the whole week, to be safe. Why would he tell me that?
What the hell is that supposed to mean? He must have been threatening you, right?
Sounded like a threat.
The plot thickens.
This just means we're on the right track. I'm not going to back down. Wayne is trying to make me leave. That just means we're on the right track.
Whoa, so brave. Heck yeah, Grumble. We've got your back.
Well, you're in my ear, so... I mean...
Well,
you're behind my ear.
Shall we approach another group?
Actually, I'm gonna go find Tabitha first. She deserves to know what's going on.
Wait,
Actually, we should
on.
regroup. I don't like the thought of spending more time here. Yeah, let's approach another group of miners. Maybe we can get more out of them. Hey there, can we help you with something? Do you know anyone named Wayne? I want to ask that. Wayne? Do you mean Sam Wayne? What are you asking about him for? Wait! Have you seen him? He's been following me. Oh, thank God, everyone thought he was dead. Now, hold on. Wait. Now, hold on. Creep doesn't actually sound like Wayne, does it? Or Creepy doesn't sound actually like Wayne, does it? How do you know it was him? The name on his jacket, just like yours. It says Smith. So do all of our jackets? But if I switch with Isaac's, doesn't that just make me
That
Isaac?
doesn't make me Isaac.
Oh, that doesn't. So it could be somebody else? So that might not even be Wayne?
Dun, dun, dun.
No, it's gotta be him. There's no way he's dead. You really think he's running around town creeping on strangers and ignoring his friends and co-workers? Seems more likely to me that somebody took care of him, so to speak, and is running around in his clothes. The miners stand in silence for a moment, considering what they just heard. That's not possible. That's ridiculous! This is messed up. But who would? Who would do something like this? I don't know. Why don't you ask his girlfriend? He has a girlfriend? Yikes, do you think? No. No way! Just saying, he wasn't exactly the first fellow to fall for her charms. Lots of heartbreak in that woman's history. Lots of jilted ex-lovers, if you catch my drift. Dang. Oh, yeah, that's you.
Dang, who are they talking about?
Does she not even know who Wayne was dating?
No.
I told him not to get involved with it. I told him. Who was Wayne seeing? I need to know. Whoa now, if you don't know, there's no way I'm poking that wasp's nest. Forget what we said. Forget we said anything. Yeah, I don't want to be the next on the chopping block.
Leave it.
Okay. I won't press you on it. Good. Have you fellas seen anything out of the ordinary lately? I don't want to keep asking about Tabitha. I really don't.
No, you ask that one.
Have you fellas seen anything out of the ordinary? Weird how? Weird.
Animals, odd noises.
I want to do weird animals because we've been seeing weird animals. Strange question. We don't exactly get out much. Well, you guys are out. Side.
Yeah, but they're at work.
What does this have to do with Wayne? Oh yeah, that is right. We were asking about Wayne first.
Knocking in the mines? That was a good one.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Have you ever heard any knocking in the mines? I don't think so. Can't hear shit down there. What about noises in the woods? Nothing but screech owls. Squeech. People getting sick? Have people been getting sick? The boss looks out for our health. Wow, I'm not really getting anything. Anything else?
Maybe you should ask what they think of Tabitha then.
Fine. What do you think of your boss? Now, why would you go and ask a question like that? Are you trying to insinuate something? Horrible woman. Now, fellas, let's not get to besmirching that fine, gentle lady. Gentle lady. If Smith is right, she's got a lot to answer for. Alright, fellas, I think we better cool it and get back to work before any of us say anything we regret. You're probably right. See, I knew I wouldn't be able to get... Wait, Isaac? What?
Should we check in? Just a heads up, the only group I still see out there is pretty close to the main office. It might still be worth talking to them, but I don't know if I can give you all that much of a warning if Tabitha comes out.
Oh, what do we do? I'm trying
Let's meet back up, I would say.
Yeah, let's not risk it.
Cool. We'll meet you by the van.
You're interrupted by a sudden movement out of the corner of your eye. A girl carrying a bundle of snack pops through a hole in the fence and disappears over the crest of the hill.
Hey, I think I just saw Rosalina.
Oh, isn't that the daughter of the librarian?
Yeah, who didn't come home last night? Wait, really? What is she doing here?
Clearly she's doing a delinquency. She's doing a delinquency, guys. She's probably fine. Kids be kids, am I right? I'm going after her. We should call Oscar. Maybe I should go after her.
I'll let you make the decision.
I'm going after her.
Good idea. We'll try and catch up with you.
Ooh, stealth run. We got a trophy. You rush over the hill and get your bearings. The sound of the active mining fading into the distance. Rosalina is nowhere to be found, but dusty footprints point towards the nearby mine. All right.
I will make a suggestion. If it pops up to, like, maybe inform Tabitha, I would probably do that. These are her minds, after all.
So if something bad happened, we should tell her? I think
we should probably tell her before we even go in, but I'll leave the decision-making up to you.
Well, to be fair, you have watched this. You're ahead.
Yeah. I think it's probably the best option.
Okay.
If you want to try other options, I'm not going to stop you.
I think you are correct. It is her mind, so... Alright, mystical. Something about this mind feels wrong, as though a cold anger lies burning inside, sucking the life from the surrounding hills. This is the site of a mass grave.
She didn't.
Oh, hell she did!
I guess the old Maxwell place doesn't cut it as a secret hangout spot these days. But the Shaw mine? That place was shut down like 100 years ago. After a collapse that killed over 100 people.
100 years, 100 people?
Over it.
Coincidence?
And here I thought Stella was going to be the one to drag me into an abandoned coal mine.
Hey, remember all those bad feelings I got last night? This place feels straight up cursed. Have teens always been like this? I feel like I've really missed out on the risk-taking years. I guess we should go after her, right? Maybe we should just wait outside. I do want to use my mystical.
Alright, go ahead.
Straight up cursed.
I mean, like Kanika said, a lot of people died down there. There's a lot of spooky history to this place. For all we know, maybe all that death left some kind of mark down there. Okay, just because a bunch of people died in there doesn't mean it's cursed. Come on, I'm not about to let Rosalina get hurt in there. Even if I means I have to go underground. Whoa, you sure, Neeks? Grumble and I can handle this on our own. Yeah, I'm sure. As much as I hate confined spaces, I hate the thought of other people getting trapped down there even more.
Yeah. No, I'm claustrophobic if I got like...
I couldn't. I couldn't.
Well, we're going in anyway. Let's go.
Gretchen.
I love Gretchen being like, we really doing this? Stella and Kanika disappeared into the mines. Before you follow, you briefly wonder if you should let Tabitha know about this. Okay.
But I'll let you make the decision.
Okay, yeah. You know what? You gave me that hint because shit's about to go down, I bet. So,
yeah.
You know what? I'm going to call you. Pull out your phone and dial your cousin.
What is it? I'm in a meeting.
The kid just snuck into the Shaw mine. Figure you should know.
What? Are you serious? Why do things keep happening to me? Also, why do you know about this? What the hell are you doing at my mines?
It's a long story.
Ugh, whatever. I'll head over there as soon as I can. Just stay where you are and wait for me, alright?
I love that you used your Tabitha voice on her.
Thanks, I was trying to remember it. God, I don't even know why I'm trying to reason with you. It's not like you'll listen.
Called you as a courtesy, but I'm not going to wait around for you. Oh, I will happily wait. I do not want to go in there. No need to get snarky. I'll wait. No need. You know what? I'll just do this top one.
That sounds good.
I got courtesy
Ooh.
call. I got a trophy, but I'm not going to wait around for you.
I swear to God.
I'm sorry, but my mind's made up. I'm just gonna hang up on her. You know what? Take a deep breath and you follow your new friends into mind. You know what? Tabitha is just...
you know what? She's got a lot going on.
She has a lot going on. And I even offered to help her.
Well, you know what? Your branch of the family abandoned her branch, so...
Are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
The inside of mine is warmer than you'd expected. The air thick and wet. One would say...
The moist mine.
The ceiling hangs much lower than you are tall, forcing you and your companions to hunch over, your legs bent in a painful squat as you begin to navigate its maze of corridors.
Hey, you made it.
Did you guys think I wasn't going to make it?
You could have chickened out.
I could have just been like, ladies.
I told you they would. Yeah, because we didn't choose the gender, remember?
Oh, yeah, that is right.
For
I
a
forgot to do
second
that.
there, Kanika thought you were making a beeline for Tabby.
Well, to be fair, I did do they because we were both playing.
Oh, that
So.
makes sense.
I was just trying to be considerate.
Inclusive.
Actually, I kind of did. I called her before coming in.
Yeah, I would be truthful with them, honestly. Are you kidding me? I don't know how long it's going to take for this to get through to you, Grumble, but that woman is not to be trusted.
Well, she is my family.
Well, what matters is that the gang's all here. We'll find Rosalina in no time.
I want to marry Stella.
Oh yeah, I love her.
Because it comes with a puck.
She comes
It's
with
like it's a benefit.
She's just an amazing person.
Yeah. The deeper you progress into the mines, the heavier the air becomes. Cold dust hangs in the thick clouds around you, even though this place was abandoned over a century ago.
We're gonna get that black lung.
This is where Rosalina is? Jesus.
Yep. Jesus, it's cramped down here. Does anyone else's chest feel tight?
I certainly can't say I'm one for the dark and stuffy places. This seems much more suited for a cat, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, abandoned mines are way more claustrophobic than people expect them to be, and this one's real bad, because of the child miners. Or should I say, the minor miners.
Minor miners. Kanika visibly shudders.
Okay, I'm not superstitious, but if there's one way to make sure you get haunted, it's cracking jokes about dead child laborers while walking on their graves.
Gretchen's looking up at Stella like, I'm a little stitious. I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
What can I say? I do my best to tempt the spirits wherever I go. I actually snuck down here a few times to try and get some good footage, part of my ghost hunting phase. Jesus, Stella. The things you do for your viewers. Did you find anything? I wish. If any place in Scarlet Hollow was actually haunted, it'd be this mine, hands down. But all I got was dust in my lungs and a couple of false alarms.
Stella pauses as sound rushes over her head.
Oh my god, what was that? The mine's going to collapse and we're all going to die here, aren't we?
Stella sighs longingly.
That's just how wind sounds down here. You sound so disappointed.
She is.
It just brings back memories of my last foray into these depths. Every time I thought I'd finally found a spooky ghost, there wound up being a very unghostly explanation. Like local wildlife, for instance.
Whoa, there's bats! Stella turns her flashlight up towards an alcove overhead. Say, what's the big idea? Yeah, we sleep in here. Shut the light off, you nosy bastard. Bastards.
I am so sorry for my companions. Stella means well, I assure you.
I love that we get to have the
You
animals.
talked to the animals. Those guys got me really good last time I was here alone.
I'm sure you're quite worried about me after my behavior last night, Grumble, but let that interaction be assurance that my temper is most wholly under control. I wouldn't dare venture away from the safety of my Stella's arms in a horrible place like this.
Oh my god, there are bats down here? I'm going to get rabies, aren't I? I'm going to get rabies and die in a mine collapse.
In that order.
You holding up okay, Neeks? Yeah, sorry, I'm just a little on edge.
Kanika stopped him in mid-sentence by a thunderous knock echoing from deeper in the mine.
Okay, what was that?
That was death, or of that I am certain.
That was... I have no idea what that was. Did that sound like knocking to you guys?
Mystical. A hateful and broken presence stirs in the deep. It doesn't want you here. That was a warning. We have to move fast before something terrible happens here. I'm just gonna do that. That was a warning. Blah, 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 blah.
Whoa, you don't think it's Tommyknockers, do you?
I forgot we were calling it that.
Well, that's what Tommyknockers are, is the knocking in the mines. Okay, no. Tommyknockers are not real. They're not allowed to be real. Are you trying to give me a panic attack? I'd love to spend some extra time poking around down here. Maybe it's got something to do with the mystery. Woo!
The three of you are interrupted by a second, much less distant sound of a can being popped open.
Okay, now that wasn't Tommyknockers.
Yeah, they're opening up a can of whoop ass.
It came from this way. Follow me.
Stella's just like, yeah, I know where to go. Follow Stella. You and Kanika follow Stella further into the mine. Not as if we had an option. You breathe a sigh of relief as the tight passageways give way a small cavern. A group of teens turn and stares at you with annoyance.
What the hell are you all doing down here?
You want to do the hoodie girl?
Sure.
Gotta be like a little punk, you know? Be a little punk.
What the hell are you doing in here, you creeps? Are you stalking us?
Yeah, creeps!
You just said that, Alexis. If I wanted an echo, I'd yell into the Grand Canyon.
Mystical. There's something terrible in this place that wants to be left alone. Get out of here before it leaves its mark on you. If I wanted an echo, I'd yell into the Grand Canyon. What are you, 5? What are you guys even doing down here? This is the most miserable place I've ever seen in my entire life. We're here to make sure you don't hurt yourself. Your dad's looking for you, Rosalina. Chill out. That would just be a narc. It'd be a narc. Give me a second. I like the, what are you, 5?
But don't you want to go with Mystical?
No, I want to say, what are you, 5?
I'm 15, you loser. Who even are you?
That's Grumble, Tammy's cousin. Rosalina, your dad is worried sick about you. And if you ask me, he was right to worry. Why the hell would you think hanging out in an old mine would be a good idea? Is the Maxwell place not dangerous enough?
Because no one usually comes in here, duh. Everyone knows we hang out at the Maxwell place now, so we had to find a new hideout. Which you instantly found. So I guess we have to find an even more secluded place where we could just be ourselves.
What is the plaid girl holding? Is that one of those stress balls?
I think it's a margarita.
That's a margarita? Okay.
Canned margarita.
It just looks like one of those squeezing, like, people.
It sort of does, doesn't
When you
it?
squeeze it, it, like, pops its eyes or ears out. You know the one I'm talking about, which I'll put right here. And she's holding it.
It looks the same as that hoodie girl.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I see it. It is probably just like a beverage.
I can't believe your dad sent people to follow you, Rosalina. That's messed up. I think that qualifies as harassment.
So who's doing Rosalina?
You could be Rosalina.
You're right, Becca. It is messed up. I don't need him telling me where I can be.
You could at least check in so he knows you're not dead. He loves you and worries about you. He's really not asking for much. Don't you kids have school tomorrow anyways?
It's fall break!
It's all break.
And we're not.
Wait, who's saying that? I think that's the hoodie girl now.
Is that...
Yeah, because she's
And
the
we're
one
not
moving.
kids.
Yeah, we're teens!
Young pups these days, absolutely no respect for their elders.
Are those canned strawberry margaritas? Where did you even get those?
Most of the teens avoid eye contact. The quiet one in the back tries to melt into the cavern wall.
Oh no. I know that isn't you, Miles. It had better not be you.
Yeah, whatever. It's me. What are you even doing here? Becca's right. Wait, who's Miles? Wait, oh, that's him. Becca's right. Sounds to me like you're stalking and harassing and all that.
You're supposed to be minding the store.
Minding?
Minding the store.
Is that a phrase?
Probably.
It's not like anyone even comes in on Tuesdays. And Mom's there, so it's fine. Are they related?
Yeah, they're brother and sister.
Ah, I see. Eyes dart uncomfortably around the cavern as Kanika tears into her brother. Okay, well, they would have adjusted that in another sentence.
It's not fine. It's extremely not fine. Why do I always have to be the responsible one? Do you know what I would give to be as carefree as you? I left school so you would have a chance to live your life, and this is what you're doing with it. What would Dad think if he could see this, stealing booze from the family store to dick around in an abandoned mine?
Dad's dead, Kanika. But if he were here, he'd be disappointed you'd round up being such a bossy jerk. Who cares if we're having canned margaritas somewhere? Nobody's supposed to bother us. Miles, don't try to twist this around your sister! I'd love to help you all sort this out, but can we just maybe not do this in an abandoned coal mine? I kind of would agree with that. Can you at least do your underage drinking somewhere a little safer? I'll do this middle one.
And what are you, an expert on mine safety? They only abandoned this place because there wasn't enough coal left to bother digging anymore.
No, 100 people died.
She doesn't know that because she's stupid.
My dad told me, and he's an actual foreman at the continuous mining facility, so he knows what he's talking about.
Oh, wait, Alexis is the plaid one.
Wait, I thought your dad was a charge hand.
It's a charge hand.
No, Alexis, he got promoted last month, and he says this place is totally safe and we can hang out here anytime we want.
Correction. Your father was a foreman at the continuous mining facility. We'll see if he has even a job tomorrow morning.
God, her just like...
Her smile.
Her smile and just...
She just slides in.
What?
Oh, shit.
Oh, hey, Tabby.
Kanika sighs.
It's probably for the best that she's here.
Glad I called.
Do none of you understand what a boarded up mine entrance is supposed to mean? It means it's closed, condemned, not fit for human use.
Oh, come on. This place is way dirty. Check it out.
Shit!
The teen with the beanie jumps up and slaps a strut on the ceiling. I love fucking Tabby's face like, oh my fucking god. Here we go again.
Oh, was that the knocking we heard earlier?
Oh my god, Zane, cut it out. You're embarrassing us. I'm so sorry for Zane's behavior. I don't think he realizes how extremely 8th grade it is to jump up and hit things. No offense, Rosalina.
None taken. The other 8th graders are totally immature. Not unlike you, Rosalina. You're chill and smart too.
Enough. The damage is already done. Now leave. I'm tired of people in this town dragging my cousin headlong into danger. I can't believe I actually agree with Tabitha about anything, but this is the worst place I've ever been in my entire life, and I would like to see the sun again before I die. Aw, come on you guys, maybe it's not a big deal. We used to do dangerous stuff all the time, and I still do dangerous stuff now. I mean, I don't like this particular situation with what with the whole ditchling thing, but outside of that, who are we to tell them where they can hang out? I don't know who you think you are in this situation, Stella, but I own this mine.
It is true.
It is entirely within my rights to tell them to leave, much like it is entirely within my rights to tell you to leave. Was your lifetime ban from my mind not a clear enough message for you?
Hell yeah, Tabitha. Tear the sad 20-something into shreds.
Oh, she's coming after you next, bitch.
Right? Hey, I'm defending you, and I'm not sad. Where'd you get that idea?
My Stella can't possibly be sad with me around. How absolutely rude. These pups need to learn some manners.
Running a clickbaity YouTube channel where you run around in the woods chasing nothing is extremely sad.
Oh man, Stella's face is like, why? I never want children.
Right? So she's sad. So what? Give it a few years and you'll be sad too. The passage of time is inescapable.
I like how they're all agreeing that she's sad, but she's like, wait, I'm not sad. Tabby, not you too.
Now this is actually making me sad.
Look, we just wanted to give Rosalina a good time. Her home life sucks right now.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, tell him about where you have to sleep, Rosalina.
Yeah, isn't her house haunted?
Yeah, which we'll be doing in the next chapter.
We've been living in the library for the past couple weeks. Dad says we can't stay at our house.
They've got a hot plate and a couple cots in one of the back rooms. It's actually pretty sick set up.
No, it isn't insane.
Rosalina deserves better.
I hope everybody can understand my Becca voice.
I'm sure. You're just being a little whiny with her.
And
Oh
I'm
no,
plugging
this
my
isn't
nose.
about your house being haunted, isn't it? Keep it to yourself.
No, we're just... Alright, either way, it's your decision.
Oh no, this is about your house being haunted, isn't it?
No. What fresh hell is this?
She's like, why did I walk up? Why did you call me?
Oh my god, did my dad tell you that?
Actually, Pixel told me. The cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to stick with the fact that I can just talk to animals and no one believes.
All these kids are gonna think you're insane.
I don't care. Actually, Pixel told me. Everyone's looking at me.
Yeah.
Tabby's just like, are you fucking kidding now?
My cat?
It's a long story.
I bet he can't afford it anymore and is lying to you to save face. What a coward.
Becca, I don't think you can, say that about other people's families. Isn't that, bullying or something? Yeah, you are. And she's just glugging a margarita.
Shut up, Zane.
Oscar actually invited us to check it out when we saw him earlier today. It could make for a fun, non-abandoned coal mine related activity. Just throwing that out there.
There's no ghost, Stella. It would be cool if there was, but Becca's right. I just wish he would be honest with me and tell me what's really going on. It's like he doesn't think I can handle it. Like I'm still a little kid.
You're all children, and none of you realize how good you have it. Back in the day, each and every one of you would be pulling 12-hour shifts in this exact mine. If it weren't for child labor laws, the 5 of you might have some actual character.
Why are we having this conversation in an
Right.
abandoned... Can we please get out of here? I don't mind having this conversation, but not in here.
Exactly. Rosalina's not that mature anyways. She still sleeps with stuffed animals.
That doesn't mean she's not mature. I still have pork chop, you know.
I rest my case.
Wait, what did you say about child labor? I'm not gonna weigh in on this. This is between you and your dad. The two of you should talk about it. that isn't here. I'm sure Oscar is doing this to protect you. You're right. Oscar should treat you more like an adult. How do you know there isn't a ghost? At this rate, I'd be surprised your house wasn't haunted. You know what? I have to chime in here. I'm like, can we please get out of here? I love Tabitha's face.
Right, smile.
You guys did an amazing job on her face. Okay,
It looks so painful for her to smile. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, if Rosalina's house is haunted, we should break in and, like, ghost bust it or something. Sounds pretty rad to me.
Whatever gets you delinquents out of my mind.
Agreed. Oh, what is
Oh
here?
my god, Zane. You can't ghost bust if there's no ghost.
Also, Rosalina lives there, so can't break into her own. She can't break into her own house.
There's no ghost that you know of. I bet we could figure out how to bust it if it's actually real, and if it isn't real, well, problem solved.
Oh, Alexis. You know, Rosalina, you could always stay over at my house until Stella ghost busts your place. We have finished the basement with a pull-out couch.
Why are we talking about this like it's a thing? It's not a thing. There's no ghost.
I don't care, and I can't believe I've wasted this much time trying to argue with children. I'm washing my hands of this and calling the cops. Feel free to leave before they show up. You hear that, Miles? We're leaving. I suggest the rest of you kids leave this empty mine before someone gets black lung or gets crushed by rocks or meets any one of many terrible fates people tend to meet in abandoned mines. Wow, that was a tricky one to read.
Kanika is interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks. That wasn't me, I swear.
Then what was it? Come on, Stella, didn't you have a whole list of perfectly natural explanations for scary mine noises? It's Tommyknockers for sure. I know this isn't why we came down here, but we've gotta check it out. Stella. I know, but weird stuff's happening around here the past few days. What if this is our chance to get an actual solid lead? The stakes couldn't be higher. Do you have no sense of self-preservation? I want you out of here, Stella. Oh, come on, Tabby. You can come along too.
If you guys are going after something spooky, count me in. What would happen if Tabitha wasn't here?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we'd probably get a bad ending. Nobody is going deeper into the mine. Nobody is staying in the mine. You're all leaving. Please listen to Tabitha before my heart gives out.
I'm surprised we're not already walking away.
It'll be fun, Neeks. It will not.
We're still...
Wait a second. Where'd the three of you run off to? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Oh, wait. Unbelievable.
Still unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Wow, Kanika, maybe if you weren't still scared of the dark or whatever, you would have noticed them sneak off. I noticed them sneak off like, I've been zoning out the whole time we've been here.
Ugh, they must have squeezed through that child-sized tunnel.
Oh no.
Dang, I've always wondered where that goes. I've never been able to get these hips through there.
She's got the hips.
She does have some nice hips.
It's probably for the best, dear.
Stella, stop sneaking into my mind.
She's embarrassed.
Please, I am literally begging you. If only all the tunnels down here were wide enough for adults, we could already be done with this little mess, but no. There just have to be remnants from a bygone era.
Didn't you just talk about how child labor was like the good old days a minute ago?
I was trying to get you to leave my mind.
Becca heads pops out from the tunnel entrance.
We are not about to let you come in here and ruin our good time. The mine is safe. I've been here a million times.
Yeah, if Becca says we're safe, then we're totally safe.
Whatever. Come on, you two. I know a cool spot this way.
Okay, I think I know where that tunnel rejoins the rest of the mines. I'll go look for them, and I want each and every one of you to take note of the fact that I'm doing that. If those idiots get themselves lost and die, I am not letting their families sue me into the ground. Are those really your priorities right now?
Yeah, she's running a business.
They would be mine with these shitheads. Yeah. Do you have a problem with that? I want the rest of you out of my mind. Except for you, Grumble. I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Great, I get to be with the
Yep, you're in the
cousin.
mine with her.
Yeah, sure, I could never fit in that tunnel anyways. They'd have crossed a barrier that I cannot, so my time here is up. But only because Stella promised me a ghost hunt tomorrow. Whatever. Still have to do my dailies anyway, and services down here suck.
I will happily escort these two knuckleheads out.
Stella?
Look at those eyes!
Oh, Stella, Gretchen, what you want?
No, you are not about to weasel your way into this, Stella. Aw, come on, Tabby. I've been down here a ton. I could totally help out.
Tabitha sighs.
Ugh, there's no getting rid of you, is there? Fine. I won't waste my time arguing.
What's the point of going after them? They don't want to listen to us. We'd all just leave. Do I have to come with you? Stella, don't push Tabitha's boundaries like that. Tabitha, don't push Stella away like that. She hasn't done anything to deserve it. Ooh, I kind of liked it. Standing up for my girl.
Right?
I am not getting in the middle of this. There's no way around it. It isn't just those kids. Something is calling out from down below. I kind of like my mystical. That one, or I just.
I'll let you choose.
Or I just say Stella. Yeah. Tabitha, don't push Stella away like that. She doesn't. Look, she's a little embarrassed.
Not you two. I said she could tag along, didn't I? What's the big deal? It's alright, Grumble. Tabby's just a bit of a curmudgeon.
Okay, I do want to use my mystical now. There's something worse down here.
Noted. Let's not linger any longer than we have to, shall we? Want me to take Gretchen with me? I don't know if it'll be easier to cover more ground without her.
Excuse me, I'm a formidable and self-sufficient monster hunting companion.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. I don't want a repeat of last night, and who knows if we'll have to do any climbing.
Aww.
Oh, you can do your work. I'll see you on the other side, hopefully soon. For sure, we won't be long.
Cool. Can't wait to bust some ghosts tomorrow. How much do we have left?
I say at this point we might as well just finish.
Okay, let's finish it then. Kinika, Miles, and Zane head towards the entrance of the mines, leaving you. Tabitha and Stella to find the remaining teens.
Alright, no dawdling. We should be able to catch up with them if we go this way.
And she just skedaddled. You and Stella exchange a glance as Tabitha ventures toward. Hello. We meet again. How's it going? Oh, I wanted to like, hey.
You're
How you
gonna
doing?
like the end of chapter 4.
As the three of you... Ooh. Do we get romancy?
You'll have to find out. I'm not saying shit.
As the three of you move deeper into the mine, you hear echoes of conversations bounce across the walls. But Becca, why are we doing this again? I thought you thought Tabitha was like really cool. Why are you trying to get her all mad?
We're doing this because Tabitha is really cool. She doesn't let anyone boss her around, so we can't let her boss us around.
Oh, you hear that, Tabby? Someone thinks you're cool.
I can't... Boy, that's you.
I can't believe she used to hang out with a nobody like Stella.
They're both just like...
Hey.
I don't know. I think Stella's kind of cool. Her videos are really neat.
Oh, come on. She doesn't even have a sponsor. Why can't have a YouTuber doesn't have a sponsor?
Speaking of sponsors, guys, we do not have one today, but you know what?
If you would like to sponsor.
It wouldn't hurt.
I mean, not yet, but I'm in talks with Meat Rice, and I make plenty from ads and donations.
How does it feel to have a teen girl think you're cool, Tabitha? Dang, Stella. Meat rice? That's a big deal. Oh man, I wish they were gossiping about me.
You're nobody in their eyes.
I'm just glad they're not gossiping about me. I want to ask about meat rice. Dang, Stella, meet Rice? That's a big deal. They're on, like, every big podcast.
Thank you. It feels like a really big step for the channel. I just wish Becca hadn't said all of the things she said tonight.
She's just mean. It has nothing to do with you. Yeah, I don't like her. For a public figure, I'm surprised you don't have a thicker skin.
Oh my
I'm not
gosh,
saying that.
no.
That's nothing to do with you. She's just mean. You've seen how she's treated everyone tonight except Tabitha.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm surprised you don't have thicker skin about this, Stella. You never struck me as someone who let other people's opinions bother you. If you did, I wouldn't have to try so hard to keep you off my property. Well, I know you don't mean it.
Agreed.
Agreed to disagree.
How does it feel to... let's just press on. Just want to keep going.
I'm getting to know Tabitha a little more.
I don't really care for my cousin.
But wouldn't it be good to get to know her a little more?
Maybe. Another knock closer interrupts your thoughts. Followed by another.
Tommyknockers, is it just me, or is that knocking coming from the same direction as those kids? It's not just you.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, that knocking is starting to freak me out.
Calm down, Rosalina. It's just mind sounds.
Did you guys see that?
No, it was just a shadow. There's no reason to get freaked out.
I saw it.
Shut up. There's nothing down here. Stop trying to scare me.
Are you sure? Sure the tunnels they went through is going to meet back up with us? What did they see? I wonder if they're the ones doing the knocking. What if this is all just a terrible prank? Tommyknockers. Those poor kids. I knew coming down here was a bad idea. Can't believe they're making us do this. They'd better get grounded after all said and done. We're getting closer. Let's keep moving. Let's just see. Are we really gonna meet up with them?
Yes, I'm familiar with all the old maps of this place. There should be a central chamber not too far from here where everything joins back up.
Okay, I'm good with that. This is all just exposition. Let's go. As you progress deeper into the mine, the knocking grows more frequent. It's still distant, but it's much louder than before. Oh my god, it's like boom. The tunnel ends abruptly in front of you. A century-old ladder is the only way forward. In the darkness beyond, you can still hear the echoes of terrified teens, their panicked arguing bouncing down the pitch-black corridors. Mystical, the pit radiates rage, a white-hot anger. It hates you, but at the heart of it, you can sense something else, the quiet hum of a dark presence. The heart calls to you, desperate to be witnessed.
And here we are. The tunnel they crawled through passes through the chamber below. It shouldn't be hard to find them once we get down there.
I don't want to know I don't think I want to go down there.
I've never been this far in. Congratulations, Stella. You got what you wanted.
Here we go. Tabitha crawls up the ladder,
Up to the ladder.
Oh, up to the ladder, and disappears over its edge.
Alright, let's do this.
Stella hoists herself over the edge and begins to climb down. Follow them down the pit. Well, I don't have much of a choice. You walk to the ladder and climb down. Why did they give me that choice?
So you can feel like you're doing something.
I'm making the decision. I'm pretty... Oh, that's you.
I'm pretty sure this is the way back. Come on.
Pretty sure? I thought you've been down here before.
Okay, maybe I didn't get this far in, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I definitely remember doing out. Hurry, I don't want to be down here anymore.
You and me both. I think it was actually this way.
Oh, shut up. No one even wanted you to come with us anyway.
But you said you brought her because she was...
Becca's a bitch!
Oh my god, Becca. Becca!
Yep, they're close alright. Good thing they're so damn loud.
That's kids for you.
Sounds like they're really lost.
The voices around you, those of the teens and your companions, sound odd, distant. Step forward. There is something in the darkness before you that is much louder, though you don't hear it. Walk towards... Yeah, like I have a choice! I'm just gonna keep looking. You don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest, a desperate need to perceive and be perceived. Ooh, wrap yourself in the darkness. No, why am I having this option to go into the darkness? Hey, oh wait, that's
Hey,
you.
are you alright, Grumble?
Bear witness.
What do you think you're doing? Get away from there.
Your cousin dives towards you, but not before the light from your phone illuminates the chamber. What the fuck is that? You said we wouldn't use this shipment. You know it's compromised. We couldn't afford to wait on new wood, Charles. We had to go ahead with it. It's a flashback? It's bad wood, honey. It's bad wood. That's why they died! It's still sturdy enough. It'll get the job done. This is what killed the miners?
Grumble! Grumble, are you alright? Oh, thank God, you're alive. It looked like you had a seizure or something, and then you and Tabby just conked out. I'm fine. Ugh.
What is up with those? Those were moving.
You can barely open your eyes. You're not fine. Neither of you move a muscle. I don't want you straining yourselves while you're still recovering from whatever that was. I'm going to get you both some help.
Did we both have the flashback?
Probably. You'll have to get to know Tabitha.
Alright.
I'll be back soon, I promise. Don't die on me, alright?
Alright. I love you. No, seriously, I love her. You fade back out of consciousness as your companion clambers out of the pit, intent on your rescue. Oh. What are those? You raise up on your elbows, head still swimming from the visions, your surroundings coming back into focus. Your head throbs as the knocking continues, now magnitude more intense than ever.
They're Tommyknockers.
Through it, you once again hear the panicked voices of bickering teenagers echoing down the stone corridors. Becca, you're just getting us more lost. It's this way.
If you're so sure, then why don't you just leave? I can't believe I let Alexis talk me into inviting you in the first place.
Becca, I'm just trying to help.
I said go!
Okay, I will. Alexis, you don't have to go with her. You know that, right?
Pick a side, Alexis.
I'm sure Becca knows where we're going. She wouldn't just lie. Sorry, Rosalina. The increasingly desperate voices of the teens are drowned out by the thunderous knocking. It sounds just like they're mining.
Yeah, it does sound like that, but that's also the sound Tommyknockers make, isn't it?
Yeah. You can practically feel the ground shake beneath you. You can almost see the walls vibrate with the intensity of the hellish sound.
God, that knocking is not helping my headache. What the hell just happened?
Both of us were shown the dark truth of this place. Am I the only one who saw ghosts just now? I mean, maybe they were ghosts. The knock is getting closer. The kids are lost. I had some sort of vision. Did you see it too? I kind of want to ask her that. I remember you diving towards me. Did you know something might happen? We should get out of here. We should wait for Stella. Remain silent. Let's see about the visions. I had some sort of visions. Did you see it?
There's got to be fumes or something down here. It's an old mine. These places are death traps. We probably just hallucinated.
Oh, so she saw it too. Are you literally gaslighting me?
No. I said I saw it too. Stop being weird. We're
She's
leaving.
avoiding the subject! Rosalina appears in the passageway to your left. She's out of breath and it looks like she's been crying. I'm so sorry I snuck off like that. I just wanted Alexis to think I was cool. The entire cavern shakes with the sound of rockfall. So Tabby's just like, that does not sound good.
Yep. I don't know what the hell is up with this knocking, but that is the sound of a mine collapse. Quick, up the ladder, both of you.
But there's 2 kids down here.
Well, up the ladder.
Yeah, wait, Becca and Alexis are still down here. You can't just leave them here. I know which way they were going. They'll listen to you this time, I promise.
Do you have a death wish, little girl? This isn't a movie. The best thing we can do to help those girls right now is to not be buried alive ourselves.
Oh my god, this is a big decision.
It is.
Fuck. What do you think?
I'll let you decide.
Because you already know one outcome.
So I didn't see which outcome which decision the person made, and I was working, and the last time I watched this was like last year sometime, and I only saw it once.
Okay.
So I don't remember.
Oh, I don't know. Like, I know we were supposed to protect Rosalina. I hate Becca. Alexis is kind of,
Should we go after them, or?
I'm taking Rosalina and leaving. That is my decision.
Okay.
That is the decision I am making right now. You reach towards Rosalina, cutting your losses. Okay. Rosalina, I'm so sorry, but there's nothing we can do about this. The mine is coming apart. We can't go after them. They made their choice, Rosalina. Don't die for their mistake. Your dad wouldn't want you to die down here. We can't go after them. I'm just gonna say that one. What if they don't make it? There. Oh, that's your turn.
They already crossed that bridge. You can cross it too if you want. I don't care.
Rosalina hesitates for a moment. Oh, Alexis, Becca, the way is out this way. If you just follow my voice, you'll be able to make it out. Okay, let's go. She grabs your hand and the two of you start climbing. Oh my gosh, this way. Oh, that's
this
you.
way, come on.
Your cousin moves with the kind of swiftness you expect from someone who spent her entire working life in and around coal mines. Becca, Alexis, can you still hear me? The knocking drowns out Rosalina's desperate shouts as the three of you crawl closer and closer to the entrance. I'm so sorry I left you guys. It's deafening now, as if someone were trying to break through the walls with fists of iron. Continue towards the entrance. You continue to push forward, your burning muscles giving away to pure adrenaline. This is insane. Then comes the sound of splintering wood. You pick up the pace. The entrance is so close. I'm so sorry.
Oh man, we fucked up Rosalina.
Well, if we went back, we would have died.
I don't know.
And there it is. Freedom. Oh. See? Yeah, there would have been no way. The three of you managed to squeeze through the entrance just as the walls of the mine came crashing down. We barely made it. There's no way we would have been able to make it. Alexis!
Do you think the other two? Maybe they got out. It's possible, right? Maybe there's another entrance or something. Or maybe they're still alive in there. Oh god. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Rosalina, are you okay? Your dad's on his way. He should be here any minute.
How is this like a wrap-up? Like a good wrap-up
So
story?
I think there was something else we could have done.
Yeah, like go and rescue the girls?
Like maybe even earlier on, because I feel like... Okay,
I fucked some shit up.
Yeah, maybe. I
Damn
don't know.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going back to camp. I'll be back with some men. And they can start digging.
Ugh.
I'll call Earl. Yeah, because I don't recall any of this.
So this is all new to you,
Yeah.
huh? It takes a bit of time, but eventually Tabitha arrives with men and a machine to start digging through the rubble. God. You, Stella, and Kanika are afforded a quiet moment to yourself as the others get to work. Do you think Becca and Alexis are okay? I can't believe you left us down there. Ditchlings. I can explore the vision, the entities in the mine. What happens now? I like that question. What happens now? Hey guys, I don't think she's quite ready to talk just yet. What happened down there? She's okay, Oscar. I made sure of that. Have you met the other kids Rosalina hangs out with? They're bitches. Rosalina made it out of there because she stood up for herself. There's something terrible in that mine. I think Tommyknockers brought down the mine. I think she was trying to get away from that whole haunted house situation.
I'll go with one of the exploration options.
Yeah, I'm gonna explore that.
Maybe she made it out of there because she stood up for herself.
Yeah, I like that one. You should be proud.
She's a good kid, Oscar.
Thanks. She's okay, I made sure of that. Thank you, Grumble. I just wish I could have kept her from getting in there in the first place. If I had just paid closer attention to her, maybe none of this would have happened, and those kids wouldn't have been down there. I can't help but feel like it was my responsibility to prevent this, and I blew it. You're being way too hard. Teens are reckless. There's only so much you can't do. You are the parent in this situation. I would say you can't be way too hard on yourself. Can't expect to predict and prevent accidents. You're only human.
They're right, Oscar. As a former reckless teen and a current reckless adult, yeah, there's not much you can do about a situation like this.
Suppose you're all right. But you're all right, yes. I am just human. I could be a better human, though. I think that I can either remain silent or just
I
talk.
would maybe say about the haunted house situation,
Yeah.
because he should know about that.
Just trying to get away from that hole. So the next episode's the haunted house thing?
Yeah, we're going to explore it with Stella.
That's awesome. You have to understand that I'm not making it up. There is something in that house.
We believe you, Oscar.
Couldn't let it hurt her. And since I don't know how to get rid of it, I set up a back room at the library for us. Just until I could figure out how to fix things. I know she hates it, but I thought it would be better for her. Instead, it just drove her away, staying with friends, not checking in. Now this. It's all because of that house. And because of me. Because I haven't been able to fix this. Just what she could understand. I'll put the spirits to rest. We can perform a seance tomorrow night. Stella's right. We believe you. You don't have to be alone in this. We can help. I don't know if I would have believed you before this week, but Rosalina doesn't believe you. Ghosts aren't real. I can say we can help. We can help.
Yeah, we'll totally help you get rid of your ghost. Or more likely, we'll figure out what non-ghost thing it actually is. Either way, though, we're here for you.
I like that we have like a Scooby-Doo gang now. We
Right?
literally have our Scooby
Yeah, Gretchen.
and all of us in the do.
Yeah.
Thanks, you guys. That really means a lot. I shouldn't have kept this to myself, but I was so afraid of seeming ridiculous. Dad, you must be so mad at me. Oh, Rosa, no. Of course I'm not mad at you. Do you think that maybe they got out? Maybe there's another exit somewhere? Rosalina. I should have pushed back harder. I knew the way out. I should have made them come with me. I just don't want to be dead. I just didn't want them to be dead. I'm so sorry, Dad. You don't have to be sorry. You're alive and you're safe. We could have gone back for them, right? We couldn't have gone back for them, right? We wouldn't have made it out if we went back. Like your dad said, you're alive, Rosalina, and you're safe. That's all that matters.
That's not answering your question.
I know, you're right. We wouldn't have made it out if we went back for them. We had to make a choice. It's best not to regret it.
Man, maybe not that one.
You made it out of there
I'd say-
because you stood up for yourself. She kind of did.
Yeah. But, so either that one or you're right. I think either
Yeah.
of those two would probably be the best thing for her.
We wouldn't have been able to go back for them. They don't deserve to be down there. Why should I have made it out and they didn't? This isn't about what people deserve, Rosa. You have no idea how grateful I am that you're still here. It's not fair, Dad. It's just not fair. I know, Rosa. I know. But I think the best thing you can do for your friends right now, until we get them out of there, is to enjoy the life you have. I know I haven't made it easy for you. I know you've been frustrated with the choices I've made. But I'm going to do what it takes to move us back into our house. We're going to have a good life again, Rosa. I'm sorry I didn't do this sooner. I'm sorry this is what it took. Dad.
We're on the case.
We'll be okay. I promise. I'm going to take her home. I guess we'll see the three of you tomorrow. And thank you, Grumble. You have no idea how much I appreciate what you did for Rosalina. As Oscar and Rosalina leave, your cousin exhaustedly saunters over to you.
Alright, Grumble. My men are set up to start digging. Let's go home and get some rest.
Now hold on a minute, Miss Scarlet. Mind if we have a quick word with your cousin, Miss, in private?
Okay, fine. Just make it quick and don't you dare try and pull anything on them. They did nothing wrong here.
Ladies, I'm afraid that means you too.
Don't you need to talk to us? We witnessed this too.
Oh, sure, but that can wait. We know where to find y'all.
Oh, I don't like
I
this.
don't remember this.
What
What a coincidence running you into 2 nights in a row. This is my colleague, Deputy Derrickson.
Pleased to meet you, Grumble. Apologies for my absence yesterday. It was my special bowling night, you see. A man has to have his me time. But I was briefed on the events of last night, even though we're still not sure of what really went on. What went on being considered a crime.
Duke has been missing since then, though we found neither hide nor hair of him. Could be he's just on an extended hunting trip.
It wouldn't be the first time he's done something like this. I was told the footage showed his supposed body, but we couldn't get that camera working. So no way to confirm until we track him down. She took the
Yeah.
evidence.
Now I understand both of these were terribly unfortunate accidents that had nothing to do with you being in the area.
But as officers of the law, you have to understand that we get a little suspicious when we see the same face multiple times in a row. And we have to ask, what exactly were these teenagers doing in the shuttered mine owned by your family? And why were you down there with them? You've got to understand where we're coming from. 2 kids, 15 and 14, are buried alive down there, and maybe they're dead, and you were on the premises. Whether or not that was mere coincidence remains to be seen, but we've got to do our due diligence here. I'll get your questions, but we need to talk about the man that's been stalking me. I don't think they'll believe me on that one.
Yeah.
This town is haunted. You're out of your depth here. Deputies! Why are you asking me this? It was a mine collapse. We saw some teens sneak into an abandoned mine, so we went after them. If it wasn't for me, they'd all be dead. I don't have to talk to you. I know my rights. Remain silent. Yeah, we went after them, yes. Saw some teens, blah, 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 blah. We were just trying to do the right thing. Of course. Very noble of you. Pardon our questions. Just trying to gather all the facts, you see. Just being thorough. Our duty as officers of the law. They don't have any more questions after that? Well, if there's nothing more you can tell us, I suppose we'll let you go on about your evening, but we may be in touch. Have a good one. Wow, I thought they'd ask more. Deputy Derrickson tips his hat to you. The 2 officers wander back towards the mine, Derrickson taking notes as they examine the scene. Wow.
Yeah.
Make your way towards Stella and Kanika.
I just can't believe 2 nights in a row. Is it my fault, Meeks? Stella, no. This is all just an awful coincidence. It's not your fault. Oh, hey, guess the cops are done with you. What are they gonna take you in for being present at an accident? Sorry if they gave you a hard time. Small-town cops, you know. Always blame everything on drifters. Even acts of God, I guess. Excellent. You didn't get arrested. Now come on, let's get back to the estate. I'd like to get some rest before I have to deal with the fallout of everything that happened tonight.
But can I sleep over at Stella's?
I'll see you tomorrow, okay, Grumble?
Damn it. I wanted to stay over at Stella's.
Excuse me, I just stop trying to get my cousin killed, Stella. Come on, let's go.
Tabitha starts walking to her car, pulling you by your arm. See you tomorrow, guys. I'll text you when we're back. I can talk to the car. I can walk to the car on my own. Are you kidnapping me? Silently follow Tabitha. I'll text you when we're back. When we're back?
Yeah, at the estate.
Oh, okay. I kind of like the idea of texting Stella.
Yeah.
I'll text you when we're back. Aw, they seemed upset. They're like, don't go.
Yeah.
Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives, wary of what may lurk behind the tree line. Sorry about today. I'm doing terrible. Doing terribly, by the way, in case you wanted to know. Why do you treat Stella like that? Didn't you 2 used to be friends? You and Kanika really didn't seem to get along. You think Beck and Alexis are okay? I don't appreciate you being dragged off like that. Ride in silence. I do want to know more about her relationship about Stella.
Yeah, but also think about the other one.
Are you holding up?
Yeah. Either way.
Poorly. Oh, it is you.
Poorly, but I'd rather we didn't get into it.
Sorry about today. Tabitha doesn't answer.
Not really your fault.
Sorry for apologizing. Am I talking too much? Did you hear me?
Just drop it.
I'll just drop it, yeah. She remains fixated on the road. Why do you treat Stella like that?
It was a different time in my life. I just wish she'd get that we're not in high school anymore. I'm a different person than whoever she thinks she knows.
Man, I don't know what to say. It's just weird to talk to Tabitha sometimes. I'm just gonna write in silence. Let's We'll just do that. Your eyes wander back to the tree line as you and Tabitha slink back into silence. Yep, that's just how she rolls. You once again cross the threshold into the estate. The musty stench of the decaying mansion greeted you with its undertones of mildew and wood rot. So good to be back here since, what, episode 1?
Well, this day was a lot more stressful than it needed to be, and I'm sure it's the precursor to a horrifically stressful week.
Oh, it's just getting started.
And it might be even worse now that certain things happened.
Oh.
I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same. Thanks for calling me about those kids, by the way. It was unexpected. You should have waited for me. I'm too tired to argue. I'll see you in the morning.
Oh, at least she kind of says thank you. She turns and makes her way up the stairs, her posture defeated. Turn in. You head up to your room to turn in. I don't even think we ever saw our room. Oh, no, we did. Yes, we did, yes. You collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of the thoughts. After your time in the Shaw mine, you barely even notice the dust. Your phone buzzes on the table. Kiniko.
Y'all, these are those things, right?
Kinika sends a picture of a pair of ditchlings by the side of the road.
I saw them again, too.
Another picture, this time them staring from a tree. What is happening?
WTF! These things are definitely not hairless monkeys or raccoons or whatever. I don't know what the hell they are. I guess there's more to them being here than the mine collapse. No way I'm sleeping tonight.
You think about looking out the guest room window, but at this point you're too exhausted to leave your bed. The adrenaline from the evening is finally wearing off, replaced by a creepy exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your eyelids slipping down over your eyes, even as you stare down at the ominous pictures on your phone. If it weren't for the pit of dread balling in your stomach, you would almost feel comfortable as you settle in between the covers, your tired bones sinking into the decrepit mattress. When you close your eyes, your thought drifts of Alexis and Becca, terrified and alone if not already dead. Oof. Oh, shit. Your eyes shoot back open, your heart pounding as the door to your room swings open. Oh, thank God, I forgot about the cat. Just the cat. It's always just the cat. Don't read into this. The woman kicked me out. Just want a warm place to sleep. It's nice to see another living being, even one as unfriendly as Tabitha's cat. The comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease, and you finally slip into a deep sleep. Oh! This is the end. So we actually finished chapter 2?
Yeah, although we didn't get the best ending for chapter 2.
What? So could we have saved the kids?
Yeah.
We could have saved the kids?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. So you already knew that, huh?
Yeah, because that's the one I remember watching. So being questioned by the police like that is something different. And it sounds like things aren't going to go well for Tabitha either.
Wait, what does that mean?
Well, just based on the information I've collected thus far. Because I believe she got like a phone call and whatever, and she tells you particular things from the police.
That is interesting. So we could have actually made it back?
Yeah, I think we could have saved them.
Wow, okay.
But I let you make that decision.
Wow, so we would have had enough time to save them?
I think we probably could have done it, or there must have been something earlier because I could have sworn Stella gets them out.
Well, this is the end of episode 2. Episode 3 awaits. Proceed if you dare. We're going to leave it here. We did it. We finally did it. Yay. We finished chapter 2. How does it feel?
Good and bad at the same time. What do you feel?
I have to make my bed. You know, like
You gotta lie in it now.
I have to lie in the bed that I made, and those kids are stuck in there for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, and Alexis is actually in the next episode, so it's gonna be interesting to
not see her?
Yeah.
Because she would have been in the house, probably, right? To help with the ghost busting?
Yeah, because she and Rosalina, after this whole situation, become better friends.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know how they write this if, you know, leave out a character. Interesting. So, hey, it's nice that you get to see different things.
Yeah, so I don't know how much of a help I'm actually going to be.
Well, we'll see. But
Yeah.
that was episode 2. So glad it's all done. Only took 3 episodes.
Yeah.
It was a little bit longer, but that's not too bad.
Yeah, there was just a certain point that I just wanted to keep going.
I totally understand that, and I'm glad we did. So we will continue on in the next time with episode 3 for Scarlet Hollow. We're gonna catch up because there's 2 more episodes right now, and then
Oh, yeah.
isn't it? So it's 7 total
7 total because you're there for a week if we don't get arrested.
if we don't get arrested. That would be funny. Just you get arrested and then you just have to skip to the last chapter or something.
But how would that affect certain relationships?
We'll have to find out in the next episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And we'll see you for the next one. I'm Christ.
I'm Witchley. Grumble on!